welcome to this episode of Hardwired Exotics on YouTube. And today we're going to talk about some 23 animals that I produced and kept. I get asked, to do these videos periodically about things that I'm keeping. And, well, there's a whole rack right here of stuff I'm keeping. And if you have the pleasure to stop in one day and check it out for yourself, I'm always down for showing off the collection. But for those that can't, every now and again I try to pick out some cool snakes that we've produced and kept out of this rack and show them to y'all. So that's what today's video is going to be about. And let's get started. So this little girl, well, not so little now, but this girl, I'm kind of going against what everybody's doing right now, and everybody's just, collecting recessives, and if it's not hit for something, I don't want it, all that BS. And yeah, I said BS because that's what I think it is. I produced this girl, and I just can't sell her, to be honest. I was thinking about possibly taking her to Tinley just to kind of show off and see if anybody was interested in paying a heavy price for her. But she's not really for sale. But this is a blackhead leopard ivory possible OD female. I really have no idea why I've chosen to keep this animal, other than I just can't sell it. Like it's such a unique, beautiful snake, and I don't know what I'm going to plug it into. I have no plans, no further vision for this. I don't know how that I could make it any better, other than maybe add an inchy, or hypo maybe. I don't know. Just a cool, super unique snake. I don't know that I've ever seen one made. I'm sure somebody probably has, but I just can't sell it. So, or I don't want to sell it anyway. I'm sure money talks like anything else, but blackhead leopard, ivory, possible OD. Really cool. So, if y'all know me, y'all know I absolutely love Stranger. My buddy Matt from American Made Exotics finally convinced me to buy Stranger a couple of years ago, I guess 2 years ago now. I absolutely love it. So, more in particular, I really love Fire Stranger stuff, and I am super excited to have made a boy. I kept a boy and a girl, both Fire Strangers. I think this one's a girl, but don't quote me on that. Fire Stranger, Het Desert Ghost, and their pa's Het Clown. I don't really care about the clown part, but these are 100% Het for DG. I really think that Fire Stranger DGs are going to be just absolutely insane. So I kept a male and a female. Obviously, the male will probably make it before female does, but if I do miss on the male, I do have an extra clutch from a female, and who really can go wrong having a Fire Stranger Het DG girl laying around? So really cool. I'm going to show you a visual DG too that we made, and let's get her out next. All right, so this is a visual DG, and what's really cool about this is I actually made the mom and the grandmom, or whatever you want, grandma, to this particular animal. So I've actually got to watch the generations go by, and it's really cool to have so many generations that you get to look back and see. So mom was a vanilla leopard double het DG hypo female, and this past season we bred her to a chocolate stranger double het hypo DG, and got lucky enough, and I hit this one, which was exactly what I was going for. I didn't particularly want the leopard in the DG because of another project that I'm working on, but we hit a vanilla chocolate stranger DG, and then she's 66% het for hypo as well. So really cool snake, super glad to have made her. Really wish it would have been a male, but that's the story of my life. So again, you can't go wrong with having a stranger DG sitting in the rack. So all right, another DG female that we produced and going to raise up is this spot nose special DG. So you don't see a whole lot of special DG stuff. We made some special DG stuff last year. They're aging amazingly, and I'm sure this girl will do the same. Already looking super fantastic. So, Spot Nose Special Desert Ghost. All right, this is a Orange Dream Fire, who I also think is Yellow Belly Hypopod Girl. So OD Fire, probably Yellow Belly Hypopod. Again, I wish this would have been a male, but it is what it is. OD Fire, probably Yellow Belly Hypopod. And this is her sister, which is a Fire Yellow Belly, possible OD, but I don't think it is. I think it's just the head influences here. So Fire, Yellow Belly, possible OD, Hypo, 100% Het Pod. So even though this female is not nearly as impressive as her sister, quote unquote, because she's not the double visual, I just like the way this animal looks. I think it's really cool. Visually, I actually like this one better than I do the double visual with the pod, but really cool. Mama is a Fire Yellow Belly double het, so this is basically the visual version of Hypo from her. So anyway, really cool to have two sisters with these genetics hanging around. See what we can produce in years to come. This is another one of those girls that I just decided to keep because she looks cool, even though I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. So this is a Orange Dream Inchy Fire Leopard Pod female. Again, Orange Dream, Inchy, Leopard, Fire Pod. Really cool. All right, it's unfair to not show off some of the males, so we're going to drop a couple of males before we get out of here. This is part of the Tragic project that me and Chris Davenport have been working on for a little bit here. Him more than me, but this is an Inchy Tragic, 100% het for Lavender Albino male. Really looking forward to seeing what this guy is going to do in the future and get some more genetics into the Tragic stuff, see what's going on, see if we can improve on these looks. All right, this is one of my personal favorites. I know Hypo is I don't know, it's a very much a love-hate relationship with Hypo. We've seen Hypo kind of fall off the map, even though I don't really understand and why. I personally love Hypo, but anyway, this is a Blackhead OD Vanilla Hypo male. We actually hit a Blackhead OD Vanilla Inchy Hypo male that our friends over at Flawless ended up talking me out of, but I really didn't want the Inchy in the male side, so I was okay with letting him get the quote-unquote better one or more genetics, and we kept one without the Inchy. So OD Vanilla Blackhead Hypo. Really looking forward to seeing what we can do with this. Kind of leaning towards putting it into pod projects mostly, but you never know. So as you can tell, we do a lot of stuff that's not quote unquote mainstream. I mean, if you've been following us long enough, you already know my heart just isn't on what's the next big thing. My heart just isn't on what everybody else is producing. The reason why HWE has been successful is because we truly do follow our own route. We just stay in our own lane. We focus on projects, and we get to make really cool stuff like you just seen that may or may not be what everybody else is working on. And if somebody else is working on it, that's okay too. We'll support anybody out there that's willing to put in the extra effort and make their own combos. If you've been following me from the start, you know that we don't have money. We still don't have money. We didn't buy into this. We've been very much self-made, and I think that's the reason that people like y'all gravitate to us and enjoy following us, because y'all see the effort, you see the work. This is our 10th year. 10th year since Hardwired Exotics opened the doors, and it's crazy where it's come from. From a little closet to full-time business. So anyway, y'all keep on with those projects. Don't be scared to keep non-recessive animals. I don't know where everybody's on this recessive kick. That's just absolutely bullcrap in my opinion. Don't be scared to keep animals that you like. Don't be scared to make your own hets. Don't be scared to work projects that may not be mainstream at the moment. Do you. Stay in your own lane, keep breeding, keep making those smart decisions, and look forward to seeing y'all soon. Y'all come out to Tinley. It's coming up pretty soon. We're going to be there as far as I know. And, yep, keep on keeping on. We'll see y'all.